Bill, from 11 candidates to now just 2, Kansas City voted down and now has candidates for mayor.
So Justus and Quentin Lucas have secured those top 2 spots to vie for the city's top office. Abigail James right now wrapping up all of our election coverage here on KCTV5 News this morning. She is at City Hall with more on what we can expect in what is going to be a pretty tight race. Abby.
Yeah, Joe, well, last night was a time for celebrating, but this morning it's back to work for the 2 Kansas City council members. And over the next several months, it's going to be all about gaining residents' votes. Now, according to last night's results, Justus had 23% of the votes and Lucas had 18%. Each candidate gathered with dozens of supporters at their watch parties as the votes came in. For Justus, during her time on city council, she's pushed for the airport and the streetcar expansion. As she looks forward, she hopes to push her platform and the issues she's heard from voters when it comes to things like affordable housing and public safety.
You know, I spent 8 years in Jefferson City as a state senator, and we have a very diverse state. And what I learned very quickly is that you bring everybody to the table, regardless of what their opinions or ideas are, and you sit folks down and you have a conversation.
Now we're just 11 weeks away from the general election when Justus and Quentin Lucas will face off against each other. Coming up in just 30 minutes, we'll talk more about Quentin Lucas. For now, reporting live, Abigail James, KCTV5 News.
Okay, Abby, thank you. It's 6:03 right now, and another big race in Kansas City was the sales tax increase proposal, which would fund pre-K programs in the metro. Voters decided not to support the tax increase. We covered this heavily yesterday on KCTV5 News this morning. This was championed by outgoing Mayor Sly James. He was very passionate about it. The proposal was also opposed by several local school districts. In Liberty, voters decided to repeal a city ordinance that bans pit bulls in the city. That means it will now be legal to own the breed within city limits. That was a close race decided by only 133 votes. You can find the results of other big races across Missouri on our website or using the KCTV5 News app. It is free in your app store.